Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface with the episode 2 autopsy of Gotham Knights. You can probably guess that. I have no idea what I've just watched. This was the most boring 40-odd minutes of my life. The show is only 2 episodes in. Last week's first episode was the pilot. So this was filmed a little bit later. You can tell, you know, haircuts have changed and all that sort of stuff. But my God, the writers, by the way, who are all from Batwoman, the failed garbage TV show, have no ideas. No ideas, no clues, nothing of interest for this show whatsoever. So it starts off, it's Gotham, it's dark, way hey. The police arrive at MILF Manor. Sorry, Wayne Manor. Same thing. You can tell it's Wayne Manor. There's a sign that says Wayne Manor. Just in case you're stupid to know. Phone. Writers, your audience aren't as stupid as you are, okay? Give them credit. You, no credit. Give your audience a bit of credit. They can probably figure out the police cars going to the big mansion in Gotham Knights. Might just be Wayne Manor. You know. So, Misha Collins, who this week may or may not be pretending to be bisexual, goes down a set of staircases and looks at a very bad rendering at a green screen of the Batcave. And there's lots of police with green lasers. Isn't that cute? Evil Alfred is just like, oh, I thought you were Bruce's friend. I was his friend. Well, I thought you were Turner's friend as well. Who the fuck is Turner? I know, exactly. Cut to Hot Topic time. Hot Topic time. The music kind of, I think it's garbage. I'm only happy when it rains, which is actually a great tune. But holy cow, when you've got these Hot Topic rejects and they're going around the department store stealing clothes because they need to change up their look. Oh boy, I don't give a fuck. Yes, well, you see, I need to change up my look, says the Transformer, by wearing this $1,200 jacket and these matching kicks. Oh, it's so funny! And then, oh no, Nina, the police are coming. Get out of that turtleneck, Mr. Fake Wayne man. Let's get out of here. And then they go outside and who's there? Well, let's have a look. It's Robin! It's Robin. Look at those fucking goggles. What the fuck? Ah! I hate my life at times. Yeah, it's Robin. And they're like, oh, what are you guys doing here? I came to investigate a robbery. And they've all got stuff. They're all holding stuff. And she's like, whoopsies. Gotham news now. Breaking news. Gotham Knights is shite. They're looking for people in connection with the murder of Bruce Wayne. Okay, move on. So Harper Rose got the Jubblies out. That's all I got to really say about that. There's this absolutely inane conversation between them where I just wanted to rip my ears off. I don't know who this is made for. I have no clue whatsoever. I can only imagine retarded people on Twitter. That's it. And there's like, you know, a few of those. But this started off with a 600,000 debut. What do you think today's viewing figures are going to be? I'm predicting it's going to be around about 480,000. Who knows? We'll see. So Stephanie is at school. Stephanie, the supery dupery hacker. Stephanie Brown, aka Gonna Be Spoiler, aka Nobody Cares because this is getting cancelled after 13 episodes. It's not even going to get a full season order. It's utter dog shit. Meets up with the bad guy, the naughty man from episode 2 who's had a haircut. And he's now, Stephanie, what are you doing? I'm a completely different character from the first episode. Now I'm going to be somebody who's got morals and conviction. And I'm actually going to be the third wheel in your love triangle with Turner Hayes. I don't fucking care! I don't care, because you're all a bunch of vapid twats. Not one of you has got a single solitary personality to you. You literally just spout lines. Stephanie, and then Stephanie just confesses. She's just like, what? What are you worried about? I mean, I've just hacked all the Gotham banks to try and find information about Turner Hayes. Try and clear his name, because he just didn't do it. He just did not do it. That's what I do. That's what I do when I'm a secret undercover. I'm going to clear your name hacker. I'll go around. Everybody. Hello. Welcome to Trigonometry. My name is Stephanie Brown. I have been hacking because I is super duper hacker lady. Yes. Thank you. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I have been hacking in an effort to clear the name of Turner Hayes from the Batcave. Yes, from the Batcave. Yes, I was on the computer. My fingerprints are all over it, but don't worry about that. I just want to say, I am the bestest super duper secret covert helper spy ever. But you see, the reason why she tells him is stupid. Because she tells him so that later when the police pick her up, and I've just mentioned fingerprints all over the Bat computer. No, the DA didn't think about fingerprinting the Bat computer. No. When he saw all the computer stuff and realized that the people were locked up or whatever when the hacking was taking place, he was like, there must have been somebody else. Who did Turner Hayes make his one phone call to? So that's how they got Stephanie Brown. Not a fingerprints all over the fucking... Okay, right, okay. So the only reason why she tells him is that later in the episode, when she is brought in by the police to go, have you been hacking? Are you the bestest ever hackery dackery? Do you go like this? On a keyboard like every fucking CW show does. This white knight here says, do not disrespect my Quen. I am Spartacus, the hacker. That's the only reason. So he had to know that she hacks so he could do that. So she could be like, should I let him finger bang me? Or should I let Turner Hayes flick my bean? Oh no, it's a love triangle, CW style. Which means she'll end up being a lesbian. Right, move on. Move on. Oh no, so much to think about. So much indeed. So all the crazy gang are sleeping in the bell tower in the school that just happens to be in the school. It's really coincidentally just in the school or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know if this is, I think this is in the school. It might be because they have no sets. And then Duella's just like, I'm going to slit your throat to Stephanie. And he's like, no, don't. She's the only person that can clear our name. I thought you said that nobody else knew about this place. Oh, yes. Well, I sort of lied. Never mind. Where's that nasty white policeman that dead named the guy that we brought in for murder? Because in Gotham City, dead naming is worse than the crime of fucking murder. Do you know how current day this show is? It's really current day. So they're like, why don't we call his phone? So they ring his phone, and it's in a box with his head. And they're like, what about his team? And then they look back, and they ring their numbers, and there's just a big box of heads, big boxes, and they've all got heads in. Oh, scary. And then Misha Collins is like, I might be bisexual this week. I don't know. What is this show? Another crap conversation, because nothing happens in this episode where they're like, we need to find out something, so we need to go to Wayne Tower, the only other set that we have in this fucking show. So like, right, we've got a plan to get in. I'll get in. Does anyone want to come with me? Well, you'll need somebody to drive the car, says the Transformer. And then the bisexual, because that's all we know about them, is that the brother is a Transformer and the sister is a bisexual. That's all we know. That's all we know about these characters. And Duella's nothing. We know nothing about her. She's a bellend. Just like, oh my god, I'm like Alice 2.0 from Batwoman. Oh my god. And so the Transformer's just like, I'll drive. And then bisexual girl says, well, if you're driving, then you'll need me to get a car. Fucking, just shut up! Nothing happens! Bel Air, all new Monday. Absolute dog shit. Right. So here we go with the criminals are having a crisis of fair. They're like, this is not fair. We're being hunted down for a crime we didn't commit. Don't worry about all the crimes we did commit. That's because, they mentioned, by the way, when they're in the department store stealing, this is a victimless crime because we're stealing from, like, the oppressors and stuff. I can only shoot myself in the head so many times in an episode review, okay? Oh, but it's not fairsies. We're being tracked down. It's not fairsies. They have this conversation about, well, if we have to skip town, we'll just change our names. And then Transformers just like, I fought hard for my name and I don't want to give it up because I chose it. So I'm staying to fight to clear my name, and then I'll be arrested for all the crimes that I actually did commit. But he'll get off because trans robot man in disguise. Dwella's just like, I'm Alice 2.0 and I'm fucking wank. Misha Collins is like, I'm bisexual today, but I'm not. So please forgive me. I made it up. So this apparently, by the way, is a Wayne. Hey guys, do you know something about armored cars? Do you know something about armored cars? Do you know they only armor the places that future villains are going to try and hack into, get into, break into? Other than that, it's just a regular car. That's how armored cars work. Hello, I'm Richie McRichface, and I'd like an armored car for protection. Well, sir, we've got the B800 here. We've got fully bulletproof body. It's knife resistant, flame resistant, and we have steel plating underneath. So if somebody tries to kaboom you, you'll be safe. Oh no, I'm going to be sat in the back seat. So all I want is just one window that will protect me from somebody trying to hit it with a sword, and then everything else, like all the body of the car, that can just be like really normal and easily penetrated with a penknife. Well, sir, welcome to the Wayne Tech security cars. I'll take it. So they hack into Hacksville, and the population there is hack. They take an elevator straight up to the next set, which is the only set they have left. The other people start arguing in the car about, we need to just bail and leave and get out of town. Oh, will they? Won't they? Fake Robin with stupid goggles is being stupid and fake. And so what are we looking at here? What clues do we have? Well, I've just found a journal where Bruce was investigating his first case, which was the death of his parents, where he eventually comes to the conclusion that the Court of Owls is just fictional. Oh my God, what's going on? All the alarms suddenly go off, and then the Transformer goes, what is this? It's the fucking alarms! What do you think it is? Oh no, all the motion sensors have been tripped because we've got hacky lappy toppy in car trope. Why have you arrested me? Maybe bisexual Misha Collins, who isn't actually bisexual but said so at a supernatural convention so that people could be like, oh my God, but then he had to retract it because he's actually happily married with kids. We brought you in for hacking, Steph. I'm not saying anything. Well, guess what? The guy that finger banged you in the pilot episode is. Oh my God. What does this say about Bruce? What does this say about the Court of Owls? Nothing. Let's move on. Oh no, who's trying to break in? It's Talon. Oh my God. I'm coming in. I'm going to cut you with my sword. Run away, little girl. Run away. What is this? It's alarms, you dipshit. We've got to help them, says Duella. So they get out the car. So Duella jumps into the front of the car and says, right, I'm going to drive off. I'm going to drive off to a location that you don't know about, that you're just going to turn up to out of nowhere and save my life in 10 minutes. And they go, okay. They get in the lift, they go up the lift, and they help, because Talon, who cuts off people's heads for fun, he can't get into a door that's held by a 95-pound, 4'11" girl and a 156-pound, 5'7" dude. So they come up, Duella goes to meet a fence to sell the watch, and the fence is just like, haha, double cross. I've been contacted by somebody, and they will pay me more to hand you in. And she's like, oh my God, do you know who you're dealing with? He says, I don't care because I'm going to get lots of money. She's like, oh, you're a poopy pants. And then he gets stabbed in the back by Talon, who has managed to teleport their way from Wayne Tower to here. How did they get there? Who the fuck knows? The writers certainly don't, because they're dog shit. So Duella starts running to the car, because Talon's just like, I'm going to give you a 20-second head start. So she gets in the car, and Talon stabs the hood, the bonnet, like it's paper mache, so that the car can't drive, because armored cars do that. Then he comes to the window and starts trying to smash the window, but the window doesn't smash because it's an armored car that isn't armored. It's only armored in the window where Duella would have got her head cut off. It's called plot armor. So then he just sticks his sword into the gas tank because that's not protected at all. Because on an armored car, what you really want is the most vulnerable part to be the most vulnerable part. And then he uses the sword to light up. Oh no, I can't get out of the car because it's got external child locks on it. Oh look, Turner Hayes has turned up out of nowhere to fight Talon. That was coincidental. Oh, there's the stuntman. Carrie Kelly's like, I'd love to help, but I can't see because these fucking goggles have got LEDs on the inside that are blinding me. And I'm useless as well. And Robin's costume's now a leather jacket. So then she shoots him with an explosive crossbow, and they're like, hey, we killed him. And then he gets up and they're like, oh shit, he's not dead. So they just run away. They run back. Then they all have a heart-to-heart together to go, look, we're all a bunch of scumbags, but we've got each other, and let's just be funsies. And Turner Hayes says, I've got a proverb about my dad. My dad said that a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, and Catwoman's got nice tits. And Duella's just like, it's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. And he's just like, whatever. Boyfriend admits, or maybe the guy that finger banged Stephanie in the first episode, it says, hey, look, I took responsibility for the hack because love triangle. And Misha Collins says, am I bisexual? I'm not too sure. Meanwhile, nasty poopy pants Alfred is saying to the mayor, you're a bad guy. And he's like, of course I am. I'm white. And she's like, don't forget your obligations to the Court of Owls. And he's just like, no, ma'am. I defer to all women. I'm a white man bad. Stephanie goes up into the tower and she says, the guy that finger banged me last week, he protect me. And Turner says, don't worry, I'm the lead character of this story, so I'll end up finger banging you in the end. That is the end of Gotham Knights this week. It's had a fucking dog shit. It's not even worth a fucking mark. This is going to get cancelled. It's not going to get a full season run. It's going to get off the... See you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.